Making a bread at harvest time is something that we traditionally do because this is the time that we reap in the crops, the oats and the barley and the wheat, and we transform them into flour, and then we transform them in our kitchens into our bread that we eat. And we don't necessarily need to use yeast. We don't necessarily need to put a lot of kneading and a lot of proving and a lot of work into it. What we do need to do is understand our ingredient. And we're taking that crop that the farmer's lovingly grown and seasonally looked after, and we're transforming the product into something that we're going to eat or offer or share. So I think that making a bread at harvest time is the greatest way of showing an understanding of food and making an offering to nature. So when you're making bread or anything that you're cooking, always preheat your oven. And for this harvest wheaten loaf, we're going to preheat our oven to 200 degrees C, and we need to lightly flour a baking tray. First sift 140 grams of wholemeal bread flour and 350 grams of wholemeal plain flour into a large mixing bowl with 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar and 1 1/4 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda. Then add your softened butter and rub it in with your fingertips so it resembles breadcrumbs. Next add in 100 grams of grated cheese and snip in 2 tablespoons of chopped chives. Stir this to combine well. Make a well in the centre of your mix, pour in the oil and the buttermilk, and then using a spatula or preferably your hands, bring everything together to make a soft, moist and slightly sticky dough. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for no more than a minute because we don't want our dough to turn tough. Shape your dough into a round and carefully place on your floured baking tray. Cut it deeply, 2/3 through the dough into 8 sections to represent the wheel of the year, and I like to press an ear of barley into each section. Then lightly brush with some buttermilk and pop it into your oven. Your bread will take about an hour to cook. The initial temperature will be 200 degrees and that will be for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, reduce your oven temperature to 180 degrees and give your baking tray a turn just to make sure that you have even colour. Remove from the oven when your bread is golden, and when you turn it upside down and tap it, it sounds hollow. Leave it to cool on a wire rack, and there you have it, harvest wheaten loaf. So if you'd like to check out all our recipes, all you need to do is head over to thehedgewitchcooks.co.uk.